Next up, we get the Mountie, the Nasty Boys, and Repo Man getting all excited before the 8-man tag match that's to come. Then we also get Sgt Slaughter, Virgil, Big Bossman, and Jim Duggan cut some pretty standard promos, all excited before this big 8-man tag match.
Well, the face promo sets the stall out perfectly because they say this ain't going to be pretty. There's not going to be any wrestling holds. Don't expect anything flashy. We're just going to fight. And I was like, do you know what? That you've set your stall out there. I knew what I was going to get anyway, but at least I like that they acknowledge it.
They're honest.
Yeah.
They're honest with themselves and with us, which is lovely.
And we appreciate it.
And again, going back to what I said about thinking people were bigger deals than they actually were, I'm thinking Virgil, I'm thinking the Repo Man, and I'm thinking the Nasty Boys. So they're, again, people that I always thought were bigger deals than they actually were.
Then Howard Finkel introduces Ray Combs, the host of Family Feud, as special guest ring announcer from the next match. Now, Family Feud is the equivalent to Family Fortunes in the UK. And Ray Combs we have encountered previously on the podcast because he also did the guest ring announcing for the Survivor Series 1993 match between the Hearts and Michaels and his Knights. I tried to keep up with what he was saying, and so I wrote the first jibe down, which he said that he asked 100 people in the audience to describe the Mountie, and they said a man who doesn't know the meaning of the word fear, but there's very few words that he does understand, or something to that effect. And then he made similar jibes about each of the competitors on the heel side of the aisle. It's an 8-man tag match. It's Big Boss Man Virgil, Sgt Slaughter, and Jim Duggan against the Mountie, the Nasty Boys, and Repo Man. It's a match that goes for 6.5 minutes, and it ends when the match breaks down, all of them in the ring. The heels start to come out on top until Sags accidentally hits Knobs with something, and Virgil gets the pin.
Exactly. The big deal, Virgil himself, with his face mask on. Now, I must admit, this match kind of exceeded my expectations a little bit because I wasn't expecting much from it, and I was also at the same time caramelizing some onions. So I didn't have my entire focus on it. But I can remember watching it and being like, that was all right. I'm glad everyone gets their little moment to have a little scrap in the ring. Virgil is uncharacteristically charismatic, I thought, in this match. But yeah, it was exactly what you expected it to be. They set the tone of the match in the pre-match interview. You know it was going to be a bit of an ugly mess, and that was kind of what it was.
If you didn't pay much attention, Tom, that means that you probably missed the best bit of the match.
Oh, what's that?
Which is when Bobby Heenan very quickly says, "Oh, I've got some breaking news."
Oh, yeah, I know. I listened to it. I could hear that of it, yeah.
Shawn Michaels has just left the building. Which was, yeah, I know he did it a number of times. Absolutely love it.
But I love the fact that the Monsoon has the exact same reaction as anyone else. He's just like, who cares? And he's like, what? I've got my sources. They're telling me that Shawn Michaels has left the building. Well, you stop. You know, all that good stuff. Lovely old job.
It was a bit of fun, actually. And if I can say this about some of the people in it, considering, you know, it's got the likes of Repo Man, it kind of felt like almost an all-star lineup. I know. It's kind of what springs to mind. I mean, when you think of the cast of characters, to me, did come across like that. There were bits of it that were a bit boring, but like any sort of multi-tag match, when they all get in there, you know, they all get in and do their it was all right, and it was actually quite entertaining. And I actually thought this was one of the better matches on the show, so I quite enjoyed this.
You've been fallen foul to Tom's propaganda about these being big stars, haven't you? I can tell.
I know, I know they're not, but like it, you know, I don't know what it is, but when you see them, they like doing their promos, I was like, oh, these are big deals. These are the Repo Man. He's a big deal.
Going to test your knowledge now, Matt. Okay. See how much you've been paying attention. So first of all, the Mountie. In what guise have we previously seen the Mountie?
For the life of me, I'm not going to remember that.
So he is Jacques Rougeau from the Rougeau Brothers, and Repo Man has also previously appeared on a number of occasions on previous WrestleManias as someone else.
I've noticed that either.
You get he's one half of the greatest tag team ever.
Smash from Demolition.
Oh, but there's a reason I'm going to have purposely forgotten that.
No, you just said he was a really big deal, so don't give me that.
It is actually funny. I think Matt raises a really kind of valid point about the star power of this match, of the kind of cast of characters in this match, because you look at it and it does look like two teams of cartoons against each other, isn't it? You've got your policeman, you've got your kind of all-American man, you've got your
that's as far as it goes,
guy,
I think.
your army guy, and then you've got Virgil, and then you've got like a Mountie, a Repo Man with who's been ran over, and like a street gang. Do you know what I mean? It is quite a colourful. And then you've got little Jimmy Hart on the outside with a wonderful coat on. His coat is magnificent. It's just got all the names. It's got WrestleMania 8 written on it. It's got all the names of all the wrestlers he manages. It's glorious. I would wear that now.
I don't think there's much to say about this match. It was fine. It's over. Let's get on with it.
Do you want to hear about the onions I was caramelizing?
I think I'm all right. Maybe another time.
I'll cook it for you once, mate. You'll love it.
That'd be lovely.